We tend to think of the ground beneath our feet as something inert, not moving or doing anything, but the reality is quite different. Soil is home to billions of bacteria, fungi, and other organisms that together create a soil that can sustain life as we know it. Without it, nothing can work.
Biodiversity is only spoken about above ground animals or mushrooms or beetles, and nobody is talking about biodiversity of the soil. But the soil is the basic for above biodiversity. About 35 years ago, 1983, I found a book who changed my thinking. This book showed me what is important for us and for the nature. It's not only to produce wood. The wood is the minimum of the importance. The most important thing are the ecosystem service for our health, for our living quality. That's the things we can't pay with money.
To provide those essential services like healthy air, healthy water, reduction of temperature in summer, the basis of all this is the living soil. The combination of three things: a lot of litter at the surface, a lot of earthworms taking that litter deep into the ground, and finally, the presence of trees providing a lot of fine roots.
More than 100 years, the forestry mainly produced needle trees like spruce because it was economically the best way and the highest income. But the consequences of this forestry and for the needle trees we see now are getting very dangerous because the soil is very sour, we have less water capacity, less living parts.
Compared to trees with leaves like maples, having deep roots able to access deep water, spruce trees with their very shallow roots aren't able to get the water they need during long dry periods, which will probably increase in future due to climate change. They get weakened, often attacked by beetles, and they die.
If we don't act now, we have the high risk that the forest will die by wind or by beetle. In the next years, we have a situation like in a desert.
The situation is even worse in the Alps, because once the trees die, landslides can occur and might have catastrophic consequences. Recognizing this threat 35 years ago, Ludwig convinced some landowners to shift to another kind of forestry with mixed vegetation, and the results he got went beyond his expectations.
Here we are in the forest with the same soil, but you see the difference. We have a lot of leaf trees, we have a very fructible soil, a lot of earthworms, a lot of fine roots, very deep and a very high production and function.
In about 30 years in this forest, the change will be complete, and measurements show that this new forest is growing twice as fast as the old spruce one, a sign of health in the forest and a fruitful soil.
What we have to do is to change this needle forest into a leaf forest. We have time about 30 to 50 years, but we have to start now. And very important is that the natural vegetation can grow. Therefore, we need the right wild deer population. And step by step, we can change our system for the future.